Hi, I'm Crazy Gamer. Also, I got cut. Ow. Well, judging by the title, it's Elder Scrolls 6 once again. I did one video or maybe two on this. So it's been a while, to say the least. I'm gonna get that off the red button. Stick me over before. But, I'm here to discuss, what I would kind of want in the game. Namely in story, first off. Um, Nothing. I have my TV on. It's just for lighting. Just turning on a video, but never mind. Because I am paranoid as hell, and I'm not really liking the copyright. Given how the rules are so vague on YouTube. Now, what I would want is a. Now, it's hard for me to really judge what I want because I haven't. I've only played two Elder Scrolls games. I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this, I know that. But I've only played Skyrim and Oblivion, the two most recent ones, if you don't count online. Or Legends, the card game. I'm not sure if that counts at all. Um, Now, I'm not sure much people would really hate on me for not playing Arena or Daggerfall. I was only born in 2003. So, yeah, but I think people might hate on me for playing Morrowind. For not playing Morrowind. Now, with that, but I do know a few things about Morrowind. I was watching another Elder Scrolls video. Let me find it. There it is. From Camelworks, I think something like that. I don't know. A weapons and armor. I know that there was like spears, katanas, ninja stars, darts. I know that was there. Okay, I'm in a shady part. Yeah, I can see myself flickering. Shit. My internet is a bit of crap. Well, these videos are loading. This is the brightest it's gonna get. Okay. Now, I would want in the story, first off, I would want it to be kind of like Mountain Blade. Like, not a like Elder Scrolls, like basically an Elder Scrolls mod for Mountain Blade. Don't want that, hands down. Um, Namely because, uh, Mountain Blade's like gameplay I don't really find works with Elders. 1 minute. Sorry, my dad wanted me for something. Uh, okay. What was I on? Oh yeah. Reason why is because I don't really think Mountain Blade's gameplay doesn't work for Elder Scrolls. Elder Scrolls had a real story and like actual character development. Like, not that Mountain Blade, you did grow attached to some of your characters and yourself, but not in like a full-fledged story game. And I don't really like. The thing that bugged me in Mountain Blade was that I was keeping having to go to town to get people, and all the time I would get intercepted by bandits, lose all the guys I get, money, my equipment, and then go off. So I found the secret cheat codes that helped me out. So I had like unlimited money, and I was able to teleport. That was the only way I was able to stay sane. So, what I would kind of want is it to be kind of like Mount and Blade. Namely in the battles. For you to have, like, full tactics. Like, actually, first, let's talk setting. Just very quickly. Just to make this make more sense. I would want it to be placed in the Second Great War, if there's one, probably. And this is what I thought Elder Scrolls Online did so perfectly. It was that you had a lot of variation. You were able to pick, the Daggerfall Covenant, the All-Merry Dominion, and, the Ebonheart Pact. Consisting of all the various races, and you you battled in Cyrodiil. So, the place is divided, and you've got to fight it. If it was a single-player game, I think Elder Scrolls Online would have been my favorite in the series, just so you can have, like, some sense of accomplishment, where you take over all the map, later invade into, like, Valenwood, or Blackmarsh, or any of the provinces, depending on your faction. So, if it included a single player, something like that, I think it would have been a very great game. Not a bad game. No. It's actually still very good. Except I think it would have become my favorite Elder Scrolls game. Right now, it's sitting on the middle. My favorite is probably Oblivion. Skyrim's at the bottom. Only because Oblivion had a lot more variation. Although Skyrim, I liked its setting a bit more than Cyrodiil. Also, I thought its DLC was just an inch better because of, namely, crossbows. Did this little, animation short. I couldn't post it, mostly because it wasn't on YouTube at the time. But I kind of reenacted the Red Wedding from Game of Thrones. I reenacted it. It was, like, Stormcloak troops as, like, Robb Stark's men, and, like, I actually just used common characters from the game. I used, Ulfric as Robb, and, his right-hand man as Roose. Even though he wouldn't actually betray him, it's just I couldn't think of anything else. And couldn't place him as his mother for obvious reasons. Really, I just replaced them and the guys. And, found some models on the internet for, like, other characters, like Catelyn and some common Northern levies and Walder Frey. No, I didn't grab Walder Frey. I, replaced him with... Oh, what was his name? The, commander where you would, go to join the Imperials in Skyrim. I can't remember his name. Damn it. Back on subject, actually. Now, what I would have in mind is that we place the Second Great War, and with you able to pick between factions. Maybe like, Blackmarsh, maybe, like, Argonia. Also have all of Tamriel to your disposal. They were able to do it in Elder Scrolls Online. Kind of. Not all of it's explored, of course, but most of it is. I feel like that they could implement everything easily. I mean, it would take a while, but the game's already taken a while, so... Now, I would want for these things 3 factions. The Human Empire, that would consist of the provinces of Skyrim, Cyrodiil. Also, I want the Stormcloaks to win. And then have them make an alliance with Cyrodiil, Hammerfell, and High Rock to form either a new empire, like the Fourth Empire. I think that's what it would be now. or the third. I'm not sure. Um, I think it's the fourth. The fourth empire, or a human empire. Then I want the All-Merry Dominion, which would be Somerset Isles, Valenwood, and elsewhere, of course. Sorry. And then I'd want the Argonian Republic and have them invade Morrowind. And I would think maybe like have some diplomatic missions. Like if you join the All-Merry Dominion, you'd want to go and talk with the Argonians. Same thing with the Human Empire, in order to see if you can get them on your side. And then maybe when you show up, you'd see that the enemy is already there, and then like you gotta see if you can like outbuy them. Like maybe you can give them some money or promises. I want to have it more like a actual medieval area, because it's set in medieval times mostly, but it has not really felt like it. I would want like arranged marriage options, other things. So maybe you could offer them like the queen, or not the queen, like the princess or prince, and then maybe they'll offer something else, and then you got to counteract the offer, kind of like a bid in an auction. And then maybe you win or you lose. That was my one problem with the Civil War in the game Skyrim. If you joined the Stormcloaks or the Imperials, you were gonna win. There was actually a mod for that, Civil War Overhaul, to help that out. Sorry about that. I didn't really like that. I was thinking that if I was joining the Civil War, I would have had to work hard. All I did was sit around with a longbow, poking arrow shots till they died. In Mount and Blade, you're able to lose mostly, so you upgrade yourself to outstanding stats, and then you're able to kind of bulldoze through everything, Swadian Knights, and just bulldoze. Like with the not sponsored. Sorry, I might have a dry mouth right now. There's probably gonna be a part 2, maybe even a 3, or maybe even a 4 actually. But they'll all be uploaded because I'm running out of time. So with it placed in the Second Great War and other decisions, with those kinds of decisions, I want to kind of have a blend of a real medieval experience. Elder Scrolls, of course. Mount and Blade, and Mass Effect. Your decisions would matter in Mass Effect or a Telltale game, even though they usually retcon stuff. Now like in Mass Effect, the best things about that were the decisions, at least to me, and the characters. It was like a space Game of Thrones for me. I'm actually gonna end the video right now because I only have a minute left. Just see you in part 2. Bye.